Oh, good morning and welcome to the coast. What a beautiful morning we've got this morning. It is so atmospheric. I'm actually out this morning filming a video for something else, but I couldn't not try and do something for YouTube too, because this is the conditions that I love the most. A lovely crisp morning, not too much wind in the air, but plenty of drama. It's currently low tide, as you can see. We've got a cloud there in the distance, which is depositing rain over the sea. It's about 45 minutes after sunrise. We've got some lovely light just now coming up behind the clouds. And it's the atmosphere this morning, the atmosphere. And this conditions that we've got this morning are the conditions that I love the most. They are so fun to photograph. So fun, so beautiful, and so dramatic. So let's see if I can get any images this morning, just a few, to showcase this beautiful, beautiful morning. Oh gosh, the best time of year for photography has arrived, and it's just amazing. Well, I found this simply sublime pool of water here. I mean, just look at it with these beautiful curvatures going along the seafront there. The tide is actually coming in very rapidly, so this image is going to disappear in a matter of minutes. But right now we've got this gorgeous light, this subtle early morning light, post-sunrise, the beautiful golden hour that's almost over, with this incredible bank of cloud that we've got today on the horizon. Beautiful shapes, beautiful lines within it, creating interest in the sky. That's one of the best things about this time of year, is the clouds, the dramatic sky, the movement of that. And to be able to capture that in an image can create something of great, great beauty. And this morning we literally have everything. We've got beautiful light, we've got a beautiful pool of water, stunning shapes, stunning patterns, and beautiful, beautiful sky, creating the opportunity for some very, very interesting images. So I've actually already taken this shot because I was aware that the light was getting much more harsher and bright, and I really, really like it. And I actually think there's a really good teaching opportunity in this image here that I want to share with you. So I'm going to show you now the shot that I took, and then I'll come back and speak to you again in a minute. What I was going to talk about in relation to this photograph is now not really possible to talk about, because this very big blanket of cloud has just come in and is completely obscuring the light. And what I really wanted to speak to you about was focal lengths. I've got a 24 to 70mm lens on right now, and at 24mm, when I was trying to include the whole beach with the sky and the very bright light which was causing exposure issues with the camera, the image just didn't look that interesting. But by zooming in to between 50 to 70mm and kind of zooming in and out of that range, I was able to eliminate the part of the sky that was really bright and causing the image to be overexposed. And I was also able to eliminate a lot of the mess. And by mess, I mean parts of the landscape that just wasn't really playing in with the image. This pool of water is the interest here. This pool and this pool alone, and trying to incorporate that and the beautiful shapes within it with some of the clouds and the light was the interesting part of this image. So by eliminating all of these patterns in the sand to this side, the lines in the sand over there, the pebbles and the shingle, and the majority of the sky and where the sunlight is coming through and causing a very bright area, I was able to hone in on the most beautiful part of the landscape and create a much more simple image that's far more pleasing to the eye. And this is one thing that I regularly encourage my mentorship clients to do, is to not just include the whole vast expanse, but to zoom in and capture elements of the landscape, because it's something that can really simplify your images, like I was saying, and make them much more pleasing and interesting to the eye. So it's well worth doing, playing around with your focal lengths and seeing what you can create. I'm a great believer that there's no right or wrong way to do photography, and both of those photographs are beautiful in their own right. In fact, I did actually go on to take some more Vista style shots, which turned out to look pretty good in the end. When we look at all of these images side by side, you really can see the importance of choosing your focal length. Every single image tells a different story and works with the light and the subject in a different way. Which one is your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. Well, I think this moment just shows that when you have the light, you really have to utilise it. That image that I captured and showed you, I took literally 5, 6, 7 minutes ago. And within that time, this big blanket of clouds come over, it started raining and the wind has got up. And this beautiful pool of water that I was photographing is being churned up by the wind and of course being churned up by the raindrops as well. And that beautiful light that we had is nowhere to be seen now. This time of year is so exciting for photography. Because of that changeable weather, because of that changeable light, because of the drama, because of the atmosphere. And if you want to get better at landscape photography, I would highly, highly encourage you to get out on weather like today and at times of day like sunrise, where you've got the chance of getting that changeable, beautiful light and that low down light and the colour. Oh, what a morning. I'm going to end this video by saying what I said a few videos ago. I hadn't realised this until a minute ago, but today is Monday. Just like in that video, today is Monday. And again, I'm starting the week off by getting out for sunrise and embracing nature. This time of year, it can get harder and harder to get outdoors, especially if you don't like the cold. But I can assure you, if you wrap up warm and get out into nature at this time of year, you will not regret it, because it makes you feel so alive. And when you see fleeting light like we had this morning and the drama of that, it just makes your imagination run wild. And whether you do photography or not, it's so much fun to get out in and to start your week on a high like this. Oh, it's just beautiful. So, so beautiful. And while I've not filmed that much this morning, because I've been doing other things around this video, it's been so nice to share a little bit of this morning with you and get an image for my own personal use. So thank you for joining me again this morning, and I hope you've got something out of this video. And again, I hope it's inspired you to think about getting outdoors at this time of year and really embracing this, because it is so, so beautiful. As always, I want to say a huge thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time.